Hardpoint has become a staple in competitive Call of Duty since it was first dropped in Black Ops 2, a game mode which requires strong teamwork to break hills and equally such to defend them. Teams have to rotate well and play smart as far as spawns are concerned. Today we'll be diving into episode 2 of the best Hardpoint endings in professional Call of Duty history, but they get increasingly more ridiculous as the video progresses.
FaZe inside the hill, Minnesota Røkkr. They're probably going to contest one final time. Look at the other side of the map though, the rotation. It's basically a 3v3, but it's a split 3v3. Abizi should find one, he does. That's a seam that folds. Meanwhile, Celium ready for the further push to come. We have a tied game basically as we rotate to what could very well be the final hill of the game.
And this is another hill the Røkkr were on point on last time around. Celium right now, look at the map. He is completely by himself. Alex is getting cut off kills over by gun. Celium at some point just has to make the move himself.
This is a 1v1. He could be the hero here for Atlanta FaZe. He shuts him down. He has no spawn control and realistically no support from his teammates. But Celium gonna try and do it all. There's two. Dips and darts away. Goes for the repeat. There's number 3. Celium number 4. What an incredible play from him. Somehow still alive. Atlanta FaZe with hill control. The cavalry is there. And Celium, he's not done yet. Pushing through the smoke. The young rookie trying to make a play. Is it enough though? Is it gonna be enough? Minnesota Rucker still in the hill. 237, 235. It's Abizi's turn to pop off.
Either team can win it here. 10 for FaZe, 14 for Minnesota, but now it's just FaZe that can get it, and they're in the hill, Ben.
But in comes the contest. Abizi with 1. I don't think you're gonna be able to win. It's a rotation fight. It's gonna be a rotation fight, and it's gonna be Minnesota Rucker that are there first. Atlanta FaZe, you have 15 seconds to try and break through. Celium up top. He's gonna throw 1 carpet. Is he gonna win the fight? I don't think he's gonna be able to do so. 8 seconds. You're gonna go. You're gonna go if you're Atlanta. Celium shut down. Minnesota Rucker. Tied game. GunRX push it out. They take it, or do they? Or do they? They do. They do. Minnesota Rucker, for the second time in a row, take Atlanta FaZe to a game 5.
Before this series started, Atlanta FaZe were 10-1 in a Hardpoint, and Minnesota Røkkr with their back against the wall in the game number 4, beat them again in the respawn.
Map here, and really, if you're a FaZe fan, you have to get a full 60 points out of this next Hardpoint.
It's essential. You know, you had to rotate a little early there. Optic completely controlled that Eski's Hardpoint, and FaZe need to just kind of reduce their losses. They, as you said, you know, they rotated early. They've won the first couple of gunfights, but this is really where it's going to get a little bit more intense for them. Optic Gaming making a team push.
Enable set up right away, and he continues to score. Optic has not been able to break through or contest quite yet. As I say it, everyone's going to drop. FaZe getting right back in, though. Great rotations. Enable, can he watch the side? You've got Parasite with him as well. Slasher trying to do the damage over on purple side with Aches watching. Great big kills coming in from Aches and Slasher, and Enable is about to get pushed, but look at that scoreboard, Ben. FaZe is coming back in the final 2 minutes.
And they've held down this Hardpoint for such a long time. However, Enable challenges and drops at least Parasite in a pretty awkward situation. Scumpy's actually team killed Nadeshot by accident there. 7 seconds left. And a 30-point lead, or just under that now for Optic Gaming as we rotate over towards Green Plat. But this is going to be the key. No one from FaZe able to rotate early enough. Optic Gaming get early control.
Doesn't matter though. Parasite and Aches clearing the way through the middle. I thought they were able to jump right in. I was dead wrong. Aches actually will break in. Slasher with the support with the bow, but no one is inside scoring quite yet. Looks like Aches is going to jump right back in. We'll take our screen to him, and you'll see Nadeshot picks up Slasher. Will Optic be able to break through? That looks like they're going for a 4-man push all through green, but there's a lot of eyes all in this direction for FaZe.
Oh, if Aches can stay alive here for a little bit longer, he's actually just picked up 2. Phenomenal play from them, and FaZe are coming back into it. 198 to 187 as Aches picks up another kill on Nadeshot. That's a 6 streak for him. Players are going to be rushing him just from that bottom red side. He's going to pick up another one. That's 7. That could be 8 for Aches if he cleans that up. The assist comes in, and Enable in a position to trade the kill. No, Nadeshot picks it up, but there's Parasite. This game about to be tied with a minute left. Fuck it.
Final 60 seconds, and FaZe has taken the lead. 2:03 and counting. It all comes down to this final Hardpoint, the middle of the map. 4 entrances. Who is going to be able to lock it down? Optic inside first. They tie up the score. Scumpy, last man alive, fighting against Parasite and Enable. Both players from FaZe breaking through. Neither team scoring as it's contested. This is going to come down to the wire.
Nature has it contested, looking for the second kill. He's not able to get it. You've got Slasher on the hard point. No, 29 seconds left. It's a completely tied game. Slasher picks up another kill. Players flooding in from all angles at this point. Parasite making FaZe have the lead here by just a few points. 20 seconds left in the game. Parasite drops. In goes Formal. In goes Nature. In goes Crimsix from Optic Gaming. This is an insane ending to this game.
Scumpy trying to break through, and he was just cut down. All 4 members of FaZe inside. And FaZe Red is going to take game number 1. The ridiculous comeback in the final 3 minutes.
What a comeback from FaZe. They were down by almost 60 points, maybe even more at a point in that game.
Oh, it was more.
That was ridiculous.
We said they had to get the full 60 on the blue hill. They got that. Eggs goes on a ridiculous 7-8 streak there. Top green to keep them in the game.
Trying to make the first play. Karma gets both before being traded out, but it's a 2-piece from Bance. Yet again, Bance the hero to make the stop. Who but Bance might be the new storyline we say. Scump now with reactive armor. He does not want to burn it on this hill, but he might just have to. Mad Cat gets gunned. They're still contesting. One of these teams just has to take control. Now it will be Optic Gaming. Scump turns and burns. There goes Jerd. 15 seconds between these two teams.
But of course, it's Bance that's still remaining in the back, but the key gunfights here.
Huge gunfight. Krim has had so many big ones. 3 down now for Splyce, last remaining player, right inside a medical play. Krim just saw the spawn. He saw everybody challenging Zero again. Some shaky shots. He's playing his life. He can't stay alive. Bance now dead. Formal's here as well. This might be the swing that Optic Gaming needed. All dead!
You've got Camo, you've got reactive for Optic Gaming. Splyce getting wiped clean. Here we go, baby.
How does this happen? Such a close game. Karma, when you need him, he's there. Splyce will have a push opportunity. 3 payloads now for Optic Gaming. There's going to be no flank. It's going to be straight up gunfights. OG are ready. One final push for Splyce. There goes Camo.
Bance in. Bance in. But he does get in behind to try to make the play. Formal still up. Camo from Karma.
The FTL jump from Formal. What the hell was that reaction time? Camo does nothing for Splyce. Karma gets the final 2-piece. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a game 5.
Well, I expect to see some streaks potentially come in from Complexity as well. They have still Crimsix with that Hellstorm missile and also that War Machine. The Hellstorm missile on that central hill is very, very risky, obviously because of that tree. And yeah, there you go. He's going to call that in right now. See if he can try and pick up a few kills with it.
Finding the players inside the kitchen, that takes out Parasite, but we all remember what happened the first time the basketball hardpoint came around.
Yep.
eUnited Gaming, they locked it down thanks to Røkkr, but it looks like it's going to be Nameless going big for the time being. Let's switch over to him. He's on a 4-kill streak. He's holding the top side for eUnited.
But you can see the way Complexity are pushing. They're all going poolside, and you can see that kill feed just dominated by Complexity, and Nameless just want to hold that spawn. Needs to make this kill. This is going to be crucial. Doesn't connect with it, and that now should give eUnited the bad spawn. You can see they're now all pushing via that poolside. There's only 15 seconds left, but that scrap time is so important, Revan.
Yeah, especially if someone from eUnited Gaming could get a lightning strike. That will kill clear Complexity off the next hardpoint, but they're going to get the scrappy 5 seconds here. It looks like it's going to be Crimsix trying to contest for the time being, and Parasite, he's going to let him here. Can he pick up the kill? That's a big kill from Parasite. He's still working towards some streaks, but the hardpoint, it's popped up. Nameless is inside now. It's going to be Complexity fighting for it.
This is going to be a very intense end towards this game. Complexity do have control for now as Parasite's going to try and make some plays. Shuts down Ace, has 3 in front of him. The second collector, he's fully streaked out as well. He can put the sentry gun down and he's going to be able to do it. 14 seconds is the differential. 25 seconds still to play, and Parasite's going to use all those streaks right now.
Calling in the lightning strike right now. Pinks it, sees exactly where Complexity's spawning, but it looks like they're going to be cleared off the hardpoint. Nameless is inside here. Finds one player. He gets taken out. Røkkr now needs to go clutch for eUnited Gaming. Still contested by Complexity. Embos, he's getting inside the hardpoint. 9 seconds left. It's going to be a tie game right now. 3-piece by Embos. They're going to hold on eUnited. Are they going to do it by 2 seconds? 3, 2, but they're not a eUnited Gaming. They took it.
Wow! Unreal ending to that game of Hardpoint. I don't think anyone expected eUnited to take it, but they've managed to do it there. And Embo's 3-piece on the hill. Wow!
They've taken a hard point from Complexity. Now eUnited Gaming find themselves 1 map away from winning the Turtle Beach MLG PAX Prime Invitational.
The trophy system,
This is when Impact pulls away. They're down by 11 seconds, but it could totally turn this one around, and Miracles is turning it on.
Oh, shot his teammate. That's never good. Getting a bit trigger happy there, but there's a third for him.
If you move in front of him, he's going to kill you.
Yeah, do not get in this guy's way. He's pulling the trigger. He doesn't care if you're on his team or not. He wants to try and pull away. It's 194 to 188. It's all going to go down to this last hard point, but an extra 20 seconds, that's too much time to give away.
Epsilon needs to contest. Miracles and Killa rocking the shotguns. Miracles going absolutely nuts here for Impact on the Church. Hardpoint is going to give them the lead once again. Remember, score streak still saved up, I believe, for Jerd. Let's see if they come into play. Sentry Gun is down up top as well for Epsilon. How can Impact break this setup?
Well, they're going to need to do it very quickly because Jerd still has that light shot, but Shane has a Remington of his own. He's going to take down Miracles. However, hardpoint contested, still in favor of Epsilon. 216 to 231 seconds left. Impact, they need to just get on this hardpoint very, very quickly, but no! Madcap with the shotgun. That was Zanity with the shotgun. Killer's there. He's taking down one, killing in a second. No, he can't. He's going to get shut down. Jerd with the lightning strike. Gonna take down 3.
18
Huge
seconds
play.
left on the clock. It's a 4-second difference now. And Jerd is going to walk down the front. Epsilon is going to take the lead with 9 seconds left. 3 players in the hard point.
That's going to be the contest. He comes in with 3 seconds left. That is going to be
and
game.
There we go, Epsilon.
Wow.
Epsilon forces Game 5 against Impact in the very first round of the championship bracket.
Huge plays coming from Epsilon there. Shane with the Remington, he just pulled it out himself. I didn't expect him to be using it, but he just utilized that fantastically, and that's going to be 2-2 now in this best of 5.
And second hard point, they're playing for that.
Exactly. Formal holding down this back helipad on this anchor spawn. You definitely need the back if you're going to have success on this kitchen hill. These gunfights are going to be huge to break. Karma and Krim get the first couple. Kinetic is burned as well. Krim and Formal enter in, and now the lead change is going to happen. Streaks coming out for Optic. Will they get any kills? Formal gets 1.
Yeah, you called in a lightning and a hellstorm. The streak's coming up big. Formals broke the 40 mark, and there's the lead change. The green wall advancing. Can they close out game 1? Trailing by as many as 100 points, and now Crim's on an 8 streak. The streaks have been ludicrous for the side of Optic Gaming. How has Elevate watched this ball?
And Elevate's at a point where they can't even rotate and give up on this. They gotta challenge the time, and you see the smokes. Now it works out. They're able to take control of the hill. If you're elevating your comms, you gotta slow things down, take a deep breath, take this time, and really focus down in this next rotation.
TP, you've been in this spot. There's no room for breathing. It's basically a tie game. 225. These guys pushing for the rip, but Optic is set up here at the first hard point. How are they looking to hold this down?
They have to try and work up middle right now, this Elevate squad, but Scumpy in the hill, putting down shots. Formal at the back as well. Fellow able to open up at mid, but Optic's setup is too strong. Formal taking over once again. Gunfight from Nagafen, 1 at AC, but Hellstorm coming in. Spawn kills from Optic. Krim able to pick up another one.
They can't get close. They cannot get close to the hill. It's going to be Aqua though, picking up 3 big kills. Formal pulls out the sights, needs to go big here for Optic. He's going to get 1, needs to challenge the hill though. This gunfight at top AC
this
is
huge. Coming
needs
down
to kill
the
this
wire.
player.
It's going to be a tie game, 243.
Formal's
Where's the break for Optic Gaming? You have Formal coming around the back, psyched out, 1 above, 1 left, 1 right. Can he find them? Oh, there's 2. Scump is in. They only need a few more points. Where are the points coming from? It's Felony inside.
Oh,
and Elevate takes it.
They barely hold on. Oh my.
Set up a pinch. Who is that? Sky's working blue side. He gets shut down with Cammy on rotation. Well, he's going to slow it down for Ultra. The man, he'll take them all on. It does not matter to him, but you can't deal with that unless you got a trophy.
Yeah, you know it's a bit of a heat check when he's trying to bunny hop around the statue to challenge the third one-shot. Yeah, he's feeling it. But now just 20 points of victory away from closing out this series is Ultra. They can close it out here inside of this hard point. Havoc able to take gunfight up top. He's able to drop down and shut down another. Skies through on the flank, able to do it. Havoc picks up a 3rd, and Mutineers have gotten in. They've extended this game as long as they can hold. We'll see another hard point.
Yeah, now they're going to do it again, though, right? It's the problem when you keep going down in these holes. You're going to have to break again. Yeah, RAC Toronto working the bottom side. They're going for this. Okay, they're not going to win here, but Classy, they do send them here for pressure. And this is going to slow Florida down a lot because you already have Kleenex up top, apartments, Methods on the hill. 3 go down for Florida at the wrong time. And well, the hill is popping and you have nobody here from Florida yet.
You gotta go if you're Florida. You gotta go. You gotta break through and somehow get in. 5 points now needed for Ultra. Frosty, he's got it to contest. He's going up high. Cammy, though, ready and waiting for him. It's still a mess inside the point. Havoc is still here, trying desperately to finesse. Have they done enough? The reinforcements should get there, but a little bit quicker on the reinforcements for Ultra. Somebody's got to get the angle to shut that down, and it may have been Skies that was able to do it. Havoc seems to have been alive in this point forever, but it's Skies that continues to find kill after kill. Now sliding out is Havoc. You're still alive if you're Mutineers. You can technically win it here and look towards top blue. You've got Frosty in position to maybe get some cutoffs. He can cut off these reinforcements, but Kleenex is able to drop them. It's all going to come down to these final seconds. If Mutineers can hold and get us to a map 5, Havoc doing what he can through the smoke. Ultra, though, able to get in. Now no one can win it here. No one can win it here. There's not enough time. It's all going to come down to the rotation. Ultra are now in position to close this out. Mutineers have got to rally over. 249, 249, Ultra are in, Ultra do it. They couldn't get it closed out on first, but the rotation, enough to win. Woo! What was that Hardpoint, buddy?
Lance of FaZe, Optic get the late break, that time belongs to them. And as per usual, when it comes down to Hotel J, a restaurant is where this game could be decided.
Oh, restaurant is where it's gonna be.
Oh!
Abeezy, unfortunately, gets taken down by the Crews. Now you can put pressure on through Shandy's side. Elite finds a second kill. Now you have the advantage in the trades. You just have to put on the aggression. Slasher at least lines up the first. They try to flood in through Jules. Trades are abound. They're going back and forth. Sip finds 2. Atlanta FaZe still holding on.
And Dashy's able to poke away at 1. Simp and Atlanta FaZe, they know they're hiding over toward the carpet side. Simp again, continuing to as that's gonna be 3. That's gonna be 3. Simp eventually wipes away another. And Optic, now we're gonna have to watch that lead begin to fall. A quick lead change that now favors Atlanta FaZe. That tick is gonna be incredibly close. It's gonna have to be a contest for a moment. Shotzi jumps in. Dashy is able to take away 2 as now he's inside of the hard point. Celium will be awarded the scrap, but Atlanta cannot win there.
Oh, it's going to be all about this rotation. Who can win the fights? It was Illy who got a good spawn towards back kitchen. He was there first. But it's going to be all of Optic. Spawning in towards the back. They need 20 seconds to force game 5. They're finding all the kills. All you have to do is hold on to one more push.
But here comes the streak. Here comes the streak. Can this break open the setup? Here from Optic Texas.
That's 3 down.
Shotzi falls. That's 3 down. Oh, Sims winning the fights on the other side of the map. Optic spawning out, Celium a winner. A few more points. A few more points. Atlanta, they just need a body. They just need a body, but everybody falls. Optic jumps in, Jay.
They get in. They get in. Optic need 5 seconds. Celium has to go.
Celium, he's got a dolphin dive slasher here. Here come the fights. And Optic Texas take it. And a photo finish at the end. Oh my God.
But now it's only rated in. Rise gets the break, but only 14 seconds left and the contested end. This is all going to come down to mid-map. This is a bloodbath here on tracks.
Neither team, all tactics have gone out the window. It's going hard, and nothing else is going to be left to chance. Baz picks up 1, he's got Kinetic as well. He's going for the second one, he takes down Octane. That's all 4 of Rise down. That may be just enough, it may be over right here, right now. No, Rise have gone into the hub point. They are flooding in at the same time. They refuse to be taken out of this point.
They get the break, they're trying to hold. 234, 249, Rise Nation trying to do the impossible. There's one at right, White Truck trying to get the shots in. Looney, Classic, still here. Trying to hold on. It's a prayer. They only need 5 points. Can they do it? 2 points away, but Splyce gets it.
Gets the spawns. Huge play of Big Timer. He's going to at least be able to pick up. Might kill his own teammate, and he does pick up his own teammate with that little misusage of that. And this is going to come down to it. They do get spawns for this, so it is going to come down to the wire here. I think we might see. Oh, huge win by Crim6 on Big T, and this is going to come down to it. They got to win these gunfights, and there we see some trades back and forth. They do get control of spawns, so they do have dibs on the first hill. It is a 20-second game, making the plays, and we see Optic getting full control of the hill. Here it is. They have to make plays.
This is intense. We see Optic taking this, moving
big
around.
Win by Fierce.
Taking out Scum, Merc into Eggs in response. TP with the frag, taking out Big Timer. Merc holding strong inside that hard point. Fierce trying to make something happen, and now you see the frantic
big plays.
Of complexity.
And here it is. Big plays. Eggs still in the situation. Big plays. Eggs gets taken out. And he comes to score streaks. Actually, this is not over. And Big T picks up 2. They still have the control of the hill. 9 seconds left. It's coming down the wire. And Fierce gets away. 5 seconds. And the looks like Optic. Optic will edge this one out. Optic will edge this one out. Big plays by everyone. Optic coming back. And Scumpy letting him know. Big plays all around from Optic, making that huge comeback there, down by about 50 seconds at some point. Great plays by Optic. Optic is not out of this yet, Gears. Everyone should be tweeting us out right now. Map 5 coming up. It's going to be Express Search and Destroy coming down the wire for all the marbles.
They can win it. They can win it here. They can win it with a hold, and look how far out Rise Nation are. They're in no man's land. They're trying to get back. They have to invest streaks. That's not going to connect. You can't close it out. I believe they need 1 more second, so there is going to be another rotation that is involved. You still have 1 more streak on the side of Rise Nation as well. The one-on-one gunfight goes the way of Red Reserve. They have 2:46 on the board.
Joe's there. Can he win that gunfight, Joe? Oh, he gets taken out by Looney.
Not able to win it. There is still a chance here for Rise Nation. Scraps, though, very, very close to streaks. Slasher's gonna get pressured. He's got Gunless at the top. Rise Nation are holding. Rise Nation are holding. They may be able to get out W here, but the contest has come in. 4 points needed for Red. 7 needed for Rise. The nade comes to Looney. Looney with a 3-piece. Zero. He just has to dive on in. Zero's been the hero. That's it this time. Rise Nation with the victory. As finally he falls, and eUnited.
It's a revenge tour right now for Evil Geniuses. 10 seconds away from moving on to our winner. Semi Apathy continues with the slam. 32-15 from Apathy.
And they've got the rotation to next. Due to the extra health, eUnited, they take those fights. They use the TAC 5.
Bristini, he's gonna get Vision Pulse as well. This could be a huge power play for eUnited.
They need to be flawless.
He's going to have to use it after he spawns up. He's going to have to use it right away.
Hasn't popped it yet. Hasn't popped it yet. There it goes. Vision Pulse now in for eUnited. 30 more seconds they can get on this hard point.
What do you do if you're EG? Always a tough spot. Do we rotate to next? Do we just try to flood right now? It's not working out. Apathy does find 1, goes wide with the Sog. Apathy finds 2, he's still alive. He's gonna slide back in.
Chance for streaks. You at least get the lightning on to Simp. eUnited survived to see another hard point. They have EG spawning right where they want them. You can see the comeback happening. eUnited can do it. The ping in, the call in. Here comes the lightning. 1's a team kill, but 2 do drop for EG. Simp's gonna end up falling. Of course, it's Apathy for the kill, but on the flank, it's gonna be Clayster. And Clayster's gonna get bumped. 4 gonna drop for EG. EG only needs 6 points. Now 10 for eUnited. EG spawning out. They're trying to rally back in. eUnited can get it to a map 5 here. There's no contest. And eUnited with the comeback. Nearly enough. But the remaining players here, there's 3 left in from Optic. They have to continue to hold every single point. So lethal right now for the side of eUnited, but this ends up being a flawless hold
they can win here still. They had to contest, they had to back on up.
Oh yeah, you talked about Pristini as he's able to turn and snap, but you're still inside for Optic. Now the big thing is gonna be the rotation here. You already have Dashy, Scump, and Karma inside. Vision Pulse is gonna be popped, so they'll have that added vision to try and break on through. Haven't found an opening yet. The comeback is here. The comeback is here. They have a ways to go, but slowly but surely they're bringing it back.
Yeah, still gonna have Specialist. Karma has Grab Slam available. What a comeback this would be. Way to set the tone for the grand finals. Abizi though, able to find a couple of kills. Now Karma gonna try to rotate on back. He has to invest this right now.
They're doing
it. He was able to get it.
They're doing exactly what we saw eUnited do that first time through. They held it from this side of the map, and that makes the rotation to third so much easier.
This
you
is
just have to back it out and get set up. You're in panic mode right now if you're eUnited. You felt like you had this game closed out. You've had streaks throughout. You've gotten great use out of your specialists, but now everything crumbling before your eyes, and you see the number 9s and 10 on the minimap. That's Dashy and TJ, the youngsters getting set up, but with 7 seconds left, they're gonna get that. Well, actually, it looks like Krim went in to try and contest and make a play for a second. How close are they gonna be? 244. Optic now, they've gotta be perfect. They've gotta be perfect.
FaZe's on the hill. He gets a couple more seconds, but Optic are there. Looking at Specialist, Clayster's close. Clayster is very close to another Tempest. Dashy able to find one, finds it! That's a lightning strike as well.
Streaks now in for Optic.
Are you kidding me?
A team kill does come through, but the lightning strike's gonna follow it up. What can he connect on? It's actually gonna pick up Scrub.
He got two! He got two of his teammates!
Two teammates are gonna drop, but you still have the hero Crim6 inside. His teammates there. They now just need 13 more points. Plenty of time to hold on. They're spawning out. The Tempest is in. Optic Gaming look like they're gonna do it. It looks like they're gonna do it. 3 seconds remaining. Get off the map. They've done it. The comeback is alive and well.
What a game one from Optic Gaming.
This has to be it, and they're doing it. There's just one player left.
Wow.
What a break out of LG.
It had to happen, and they were able to get it done. Now trailing just under 20 points and trying to retake this lead. Not a lot of time on that play clock. Keep your eyes there as well, as there's 48 seconds, and we know how hotly contested East Road can be. One thing, too, I believe RC still has that artillery, so if he drops it in, that's just more time off that play clock. So this is going to be very interesting. Whoever has this lead going into East Road is actually big, considering that clock.
I like that. Christini and Fellow are still going at this. It's a big 8 seconds, and eUnited are going to get it. That scrap time so important in the grand scheme of things. Now eUnited has the lead again. Yes, it's just 1 second.
No, but that's big with the play clock and the fact you have the artillery. Like, it's like a 5-point lead feels like a 20-point lead in this scenario. And they're racking up more time. They haven't been able to clear them out yet. Christini waiting in a tight pocket. The kill feed looking almost entirely red until Formal gets involved in the action. They're out of the hard point for a moment. When will this artillery be invested?
I don't think it'll be
Save it for next?
Cave. I think it'll be Cave where you see it. They're going to try and stack one side and then maybe just sort of waste that play clock. I'm surprised they're actually not getting off of it right now. They're going to go for the win. But I would have been off it. You had that set up. You could have just kept it.
This is everything right
down.
now.
Yeah, this
final
is everything
20
for
seconds.
LG.
Can LG get a little bit of time here, maybe bring it closer, and then can they break through the early setup at Cave for eUnited? Clayster still waiting patiently. Rock, he's actually the only one here. He's the only one in position to make the play so far, doing it, and he can get some streaks off this. Can he get the streaks? His position's called out. Formal gets a shot in, and then John able to finish it with a grenade. So Luminosity now up 2. Let's transition to our next hard point. And remember, the artillery still active. You see it on RC.
He's going to put it down right now. But John can make a big play. John can make the play. He finds one in. He gets a streak. It's a one-on-one in the hill, but he gets taken down. Slack now. It's his turn to go through the smoke, and he's able to stay alive. That's so important for LG. Now the streak being called in.
They do pick up Slacked inside the hard point with a grenade. Luminosity trailing by 1. Artillery gone.
They wasted it, yeah.
It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. It's still eUnited inside. John trying to make the plays. He finds a couple on the back end, but it's still contested. They can't have a contest. They need to get the kills. They need to get the time. The play clock dwindling. We're now down to nearly 10 seconds. They got to get him out. He runs out of ammo. The next guy up is going to be JCap, and JCap able to take the gunfight.
He's getting pinched. He can't beat this. Fellow has him on the pinch. He peeks out a perfect time. It's a tie game now. It's a tie game. 7 seconds left on the hill. Watch that rotation as well. Watch that rotation. eUnited, they now have the lead, and that could be it.
That might be it. Did they get the final tick? They get the final tick, and then they're inside. The gunfight comes in. No! They get the 1 second. They get the hard point. eUnited takes it by 1. Oh my God, what a finish.
Wow. Right, getting the information, and I mean, he's just finding so much where, I mean, yeah, they know exactly where the push is coming in from. Again, Atlanta FaZe able to find that lead. A very good job here, but this scrap time going to be key, because, I mean, you look at the score, if FaZe get the rest of this, they're going to be a couple of seconds away. We know how messy P5 will be. So Surge, I'm not saying they have to be perfect, but darn near close.
And RC's, he's already going to be here, ready and waiting, stunned up. Push should be coming. He's just going to send it on through. What a play! What a play there from Arcades. I thought he's dead to rights. It ends up being 3 in a row, and they're getting closer and closer. Now 15 more points needed for FaZe. 4 in a row for Big Cell. And Arcades just continues to lurk and await. The solo mission early in the point might end up being the difference as kill after kill come through. Finally, you're able to break. It's prayed for the team kill, but 2 cleared out. And they've got control now with 30 to go.
Yeah, but Sim's making the play. He's taking the long route, so it's going to start with him. Pred, they have to deal with this, but the rookie taking over. He's on 4 in a row. You're waiting for Sim to make the play, and maybe he's found the opening, but he's going to get traded out, and now Seattle Surge. If you're FaZe, are you going to rotate? Are you going to fight for scrap? What is going to be the play call?
Oh, he actually gets that kill before he drops. Yeah, another teammate in.
They're going for it.
They're fighting for this scrap. They want to go for it. It's been contested for the most part. They have the team. They have the time. They've got to get the kill up front. Mac going rotation. Mac able to get in now. Big one-on-one on the other side of it. It's going to be a BZ that's there, but it's Pred that's able to get the kill. Now, 10 for Seattle. Mac going nuts. And it's 4 in a row before he drops.
A teammate comes in.
Another one.
All the way down to Pred.
Pred continues to be huge. Just a couple of points in for either side. He gets the kill. You got one close, but it's Seattle that gets the win. What?
Pred, are you kidding me? The rookie of the year with 2 huge plays at P5 and P1 dismantles Atlanta FaZe.
The time is ticking. They have brought this back to a hair's breadth. And they are moving mad. Every single kill they need, they are finding. The Legion are fighting back. They are not done. They will not go quietly into the night. As they start to get towards the 200-point limit, the Thieves are being rebuffed. They are being beaten back on every single gunfight. What can they do?
Thieves go nowhere near this, and this is when things start to get a little bit panicky. Thieves now in the descendancy, if anything. It's all absolute craziness across the map. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Hold your breath. Vegas Legion take the lead as we head into the next hill, but there's a small break from Thieves. Legion are here at Restaurant. It is a 7-point game as we head over towards the next hill.
19 tournaments for Clayster, and he's trying to put every bit of veterancy into this comeback that he can. 2 real finds a kill. The Thieves are in kitchen. It's reinforcements for Legion. Here come the Thieves. They cannot allow this to slip now. And there is snaking going on. Octane and Envoy have broken through. Finds the second 1v1, and it's Clayster looking for the last.